dancing shadows on the wall, so fine. Eyes closed, feeling whispers of time. Feet float above the ground tonight. In the wind, we take flight. Heartbeats match the beat so fast. Memories of dreams that morning sun wakes up sleepy town. Egg toast crisp, golden brown. Cup of coffee, perfect sound. Life is simple all around. Radio's on, it's playing soft beats. Neighbors waving from their seats. Smell of bacon can't be beat. Happy moments feel so sweet. Egg toast serenade in the air. Little joys are everywhere. Sipping coffee without a care. With you I'm walking on air. Birds are dancing in the breeze. Flowers swaying with the trees. Lazy moments, hearts at ease. You and me, it's all we need. Picnic blankets, smiles read. Dreams of travel, yes indeed. Future's bright, it's guaranteed. For now, let's just take the lead. Sunny skies and fresh squeezed juice. No more worries, no excuse. Days a canvas, wide and loose. And
안전하게 모시겠습니다.
the sky is blushing as the night meets dawn. Street lights flicker, then they're gone. Broken dreams on new days dawn. I'll dance in the glow till it's all gone. Magic in the calm before the rush. City sleeps in the gentle hush. Coffee's brewing, let's not rush. Heartbeats sing in the morning hush. Sunrise whispers, secrets bold. Promises and rays of gold. side by side. In the city, hearts collide. Echoes of laughter fill the air. Games of chance we didn't dare. But with you, I feel alive. Moments we can't contrive. Side by side, we chase the dawn. Hand in hand till night is gone. Lost in time and city lights. Our dreams take flight on velvet night. Broken sidewalks sing a song. World we know where we belong. Steps in rhythm, no surprise. Found our truth in secret eyes. Bridges crossed and paths unknown. Lost in places love has shown. Through the highs and all the lows, our connection only grows. Side by side, we chase the dawn. Hand in hand till night is gone. Lost in time and city lights. Our dreams take flight on velvet nights. We walked in shadows under moonlight's glare. Your echo lingers, but you're not there. Took my heart and left me bare. I'm haunted by the love we shared. Shattered echoes in my head. Memories of things you said. Can't escape this twisted thread. Heartbreak dance. Now I'm alone with all this pain. You cut through me like a speeding train. Woke up with the sun so bright. Dreams of you stayed overnight. Saw colors painted in the sky. Got that feeling I can fly. Coffee steaming by my bed. Lazy mornings turning red. Chasing rays through city streets. Life gets lighter in heartbeat. Sunshine dreams and endless days. Painting moments golden glaze. Laughter echoes through the haze. Everything feels like a maze. Windows down, music loud, dancing through the bustling crowd. Each step forward feels so right. Hold on tight. Stars will come and let it be. Living now is wild and free. Every smile is worth a cheer. Chasing multiple skies are clear. Sunshine dreams and endless days. Painting moments golden glaze. Laughter echoes through the haze. Everything feels like a maze. Windows down, music loud, dancing through the bustling crowd. Each step forward feels so right. In this moment, hold on tight. Woke up with the sun so bright. Dreams of you stayed overnight. Saw colors painted in the sky.
교통카드 발매기입니다. 交通カードをチャージする位置に乗せてください。チャージが終わるまでお待ちください。チャージが終わったらカードをお取りください。しました。交通カードをお取りください。
세아가 지금
Woke up early with the sunrise glow. Coffee brewing, time to start the show. Pajamas still on as my feet hit the floor. Got that morning vibe I can't ignore. Cereal crunchy with a goofy grin. Jam on toast feels like a win. Lazy tunes playing on the radio. Dancing in the kitchen, don't need no show. Morning light just makes me sing. With every bite I'm finding zen. Brightens up my daily dose. Life's a wave and I'm just close. Honey dripping from a waffle stack. Eggs are sizzling, you're looking back. Light spills through
Sunlight dances through the leaves, warming hearts and whispered dreams. Softly broken dawns now heal. Springtime promises feel real. Oh, it's a brand new day, my friend. Colors bloom as hearts ascend. In your eyes, the morning glows. Where it leads, nobody knows. Oh, it's a brand new day, my friend. Colors bloom as hearts ascend. In your eyes, the morning glows. Where it leads, nobody The earth wakes up from winter's hold. Your touch paints warmth and story told. New beginnings, soft and pure. Every step with you feels short. Oh, it's a brand new day, my friend. Colors bloom as hearts ascend. In your eyes, the morning glows. Where it leads, nobody
画面にしていいかカメラにする
coffee brewing, beats unfold, sunlight whispers, dreams retold, waking moments slipping by with a yawn, lazy sigh, city wake with a hum, birds are singing, here they come, roads are paved, golden morning air so fresh it's true, find the rhythm of the dawn, every heartbeat like a song, let the morning take you high, lo-fi underneath the sky, footsteps heavy down the street, life's a groove with every beat, goes unnoticed, but it's there, feel the pulse, it's everywhere, lost in beats, the world spins slow, morning magic we all know, catch the wave and ride it free, in the dawn just you and me, find the rhythm of the dawn, every heartbeat like a song, let the morning take you high, lo-fi love beneath the sky. Counting the cracks on this tiled floor, memories knocking at my heart's door, every fight and every laugh we shared, highs and lows are what made us pair, you took my